Hey, it's Mark here with One More Cast Pro Guide Service. I'm here with Tim Hurd, the bass chaser. I'm going to show him how I do, fixing up a spinning reel with braid to fluoro setups. First off, this is just how I do it. Now, what I do is not for everybody, but it works. So I get some cheap monofilament. This is one of those 600-yard spools of like Zebco line from Walmart. And what I do is I just do the little crappie knot that you do to put a crappie jig on there, so you just get that little loop going right there. Again, it's what I do. It's not exactly what's right, but it's what I do. So this right here is your backing. This right here is 6-pound test mono. I use all the way up to 10-pound test mono. I'm gonna get this a little bit smaller on that loop. The backing keeps your braid from slipping on the spool, because braid don't stretch, monofilament does. So you get the line on there tight on the spool, and that way your braid won't slip. Gotta grab my scissors. Everybody cracks on spinning rods until they catch a bunch on them. Everybody calls them fairy wands. Last time I checked in all the movies, what do fairy wands do? They make magic. So, if you want to have a good day on the water, sometimes you just got to break out a spinning rod. I refuse to call them a fairy wand. Alright, so now as far as the backing goes, I'm going to put probably a good 50 yards on here, simply because then you take a 150-yard spool of braid and do 2 reels with it. Save some money, and in the long run it saves a lot of money, because we're also going to put a fluorocarbon leader on here, and then all you got to do is change your leader out every once in a while and you're good to go. So now got enough mono on there. And I'll give you a look. This is a 2500 Stratic CI4. And we're going to go with, I recommend on a spinning reel, no more than 15-pound test. I know some people like 20. I like 10 or 15. We're going with 15. Tim got him some Power Pro V2, super slick. I like it. I also like Cigar Smackdown. I like a good smooth braid. This stuff is, if you didn't know better, you was holding on to, you wouldn't even know it was braid because it's so smooth. Now, for this knot, everybody knows I like the lefty cray, but it's kind of hard to pull a whole spool of line through your loop. So here, I go with a basic double uni knot. And instead of doing 6 loops, I usually just do 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. Cinch it down. 1, 2, 3. Cinch it down. James Spann said the weather's not going to get too bad here today. But the wind's still picking up, so I'm sorry if there's any wind in the video. Now, I'm going to try to get this down as tight as I can on there. And you can see it's a small knot, so it shouldn't catch in your spool. Now this is his medium light drop shot rod, so after this I'm also going to put an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader on there for him. For drop shot, I like it 8-pound, sometimes 6-pound. If I'm up in like some northern lake fishing for smallmouth and super clear water, or even a place like Smith Lake with super clear water for the big spots there, I'll go with a 6-pound leader sometimes. Just make sure that you adjust adjust your drag accordingly for that. Because the last thing you want to do is end up with your drag too tight. You go to set a hook on a drop shot and snap off some monster smallmouth or monster spotted bass. That wouldn't be good. So now we got a spool of line on there and braid. Alright, so now I'm going to do my old lefty cray knot. I've been learning the FG knot, to be honest with you, but I feel like I'm some contortionist trying to do it. I end up with line between my teeth. It looks like I'm doing some kind of sign language kick, and no way I'm doing a video on that just yet. So we're going to go with the old lefty cray. So I cut off about, I don't know, 8-10 feet of fluorocarbon. I'm going to do my loop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and again, I hold my braid in my right hand, the fluoro in the left. That to me is a key. And then I'm gonna pull that tag in and then tie our leader back through that loop. So you see how clean that looks. Wet it down just a tad. Pull it down. And look how clean that knot is.
Wow.
And it's small. Hey, Colt.
I need somewhere to sit.
The other part of One More Cast Pro Guide Services out here now, Mr. Colt.
I need somewhere to sit.
You need somewhere to sit, buddy? We're almost done.
I want to sit right here, that's the case.
Okay. Gonna trim it down.
Get out there.
Gonna trim this end down. And like always, re-cinch it. And that way make sure that no more tag end comes out, because that can weaken your knot when it comes through the guides. So if you end up with any extra, you want to go ahead and clean it up too. If anybody got any questions on how to do anything like this or setting up anything, asking about knots like this, give me a shout. Remember, I've got days available. Just give me a shout. We'll get on the water. Thank you.